Senator Harper Angel, Senator Bledsoe, Senator McDaniel, Senator Storm, Senator Thayer, Senator Wheeler, Senator Williams, Senator Nemus,
Present.
Senator Mills.
I'm here.
Please put your cell phones on silent. And I want to recognize the new members, Senator Berg, Senator Mays Bledsoe, and Senator Williams. So does anyone have any visitors they'd like to introduce? Okay, we'll get down to business. The first and only thing on the agenda, Chairman Mills.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. I'm Robbie Mills, and Senator from the 4th District. And today you have before you, I believe, Senate Bill 20. And this is a bill dealing with TikTok. I'll give you a brief overview of the bill and be happy to answer any questions from the committee. TikTok's a social media network service owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance. Most Chinese companies are connected directly or partially owned by the Chinese government. It's been reported by multiple news sources that TikTok mines huge amounts of private data, which the Chinese government, a foreign adversary of the United States, would have access to. Recently, the FBI has been quoted as saying, the video sharing app TikTok poses a national security concern. They've also been quoted saying and giving warning that the Chinese could use the app to influence users or control their devices. TikTok is part of a larger Chinese government effort to expand extraterritorial control over digital platforms worldwide. The Chinese government has encouraged Chinese digital firms to actually engage in national security data gathering, both inside and outside their country. An FCC Commissioner, Brendan Carr, says TikTok is not just another video app. That's the sheep's clothing. It harvests swaths of sensitive data that is being accessed by Beijing, according to recent findings. The FCC is asking Apple and Google to remove TikTok from their app store because of their pattern of data harvesting. Nearly half of all the states in the United States have banned TikTok from government devices. Additionally, Congress has recently acted and banned the app as well from their devices. A few days after I filed the bill, Governor Beshear acted to ban the TikTok app on executive branch devices. He gave an executive order. And the LRC followed suit a few days later after that. The legislature's affirmative action on this bill will place this ban in statute, so it will not time out as an executive policy will or can do in future times. We need to protect the data that exists on our state devices. And one very practical way, in my opinion, to do this is to remove a known data mining app from all state of Kentucky digital devices, as this bill will do. Mr. Chairman, I'd be happy to answer any questions. This has been obviously in the news a lot, and I think there's quite a bit of data that shows that that it's not safe to have this device on computers, laptops, and things of that nature. We did make a slight change. We have a committee substitute today that we'll need to accept, and that was after some feedback from the General Assembly, or from the executive branch, to make sure that the bill addresses everything that COT has under their auspice. And we made that change.
Motion to adopt the committee sub.
That's a voice vote, right? committee sub. All in favor of adopting the committee sub, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? The committee sub has been adopted.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I would ask that the bill be looked upon affirmative by the committee.
Senator Williams has a question.
So in looking at this, in Section 3 and Section 5, it says the executive branch and the legislative branch shall implement controls. But on Section 6, at least of the copy I'm looking, it says the judicial branch may implement. Is that something the judicial branch requested, a may implement instead of a shall?
My understanding from the drafter is that that has to be a may, because the judicial branch, we cannot direct them in that area. That was the answer that I was given by the drafter. I can check into that, and if we need to change that may to a shall on the floor, I'll be happy to do that.
If we can fix it, I'd love to do a floor amendment on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Williams.
Senator Thayer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to make the motion that Senate Bill 20, sorry, getting ahead of myself there. Senate Bill 20 shall be reported favorably. Motion same shall pass.
Do I have a second? If there are no other questions, Madam Secretary, call the roll.
Senator Byrd,
Aye.
Senator Harper Angel, Senator Mays Bledsoe, Senator McDaniel, Senator Nemus,
Aye.
Senator Storm,
Aye.
Senator Thayer, Senator Wheeler, Senator Williams, Senator Mills.
I vote aye.
The measure passes 9-0. Thank you, Senator Mills. And if there are nothing else on the agenda, we are adjourned.
I need to get you this on.
Implement controls to prevent the disappearance. I think that's fine. Because it's a separation of powers issue. Right. We can tell COT to do it.